So we're on a wet Sunday. Yeah, and we might have had a delivery from the very nice lady at David Brown Parts. Side lights for this, ignition fuse box for this. That's all for this really, and back window fixings. So all being well, it will be well. As far as everything else that's been going on goes, that's still an 880. The plough, the C series, it's a CM, which is a C plough medium. I weren't sure whether to keep it or not. It's a bit hefty for back at 1490. I'd have to put weights on front, and I don't want to do that. So top and bottom of it is, there's a man coming to look this afternoon. Maybe going to buy it. Hopefully going to buy it. This thing, decision was made a few days ago that it's just beyond saving. So I have a man coming to look, see if he wants some parts off it again this afternoon. It's a busy out day, and hopefully later on I'll be getting an assistant and we'll start and rip into that. But yeah, so for now I'll just move that bonnet out of the way and then we'll get on with something. The time has come. Yeah, somebody has allowed me to own a knife. See if I can cut my fingers off with it. No, maybe not. Let's do it properly. Nice clean cut. So, I thought it was. Yes, it is. So, let's see what we've got. What on earth? It appears we have some more back window struts. Right, that's a bit of a surprise. I better ring her, because I don't think that was the intention, because I've got the pair of window struts. Wonder why she sent them again. Anyway, I'll just make sure that she knows. That's packaging, save the planet. That's one of my side lights. That's my other side light. That's on floor because I don't have a table in here. Anyone got a workbench they want to part way? What else have we got? I'm not right sure what that is. No idea. That's a fuse box. Genuine Lucas. There you are. No expense spared. What's this? A gasket. Oh, 2 gaskets. So I'll have a spare. Righty-ho. Thank you very much to the lady at David Brown Parts.
1 hour later.
Right, new lights. So we're carefully going to take the old ones off. Not with that.
A few moments later.
So where have we got up to? Well, we've got a opening and shutting back window. Stiff old new things then. As far as electrics go, well, like a gale force wind coming out of there that I can't switch off because switch is gone. I've got a flashing main beam for some bizarre reason, and my headlights work, but it's a work in progress. It's electrics. It's not something. Shut up. It's not something I enjoy particularly doing, but it's to do. So there you go. That's about where we're at with an ignition and a fuse box still to put in. We've put one at lights on, but I can't get it to earth properly, so it won't light up like it should. And then we think there's a problem with fuse box and well, there's definitely an electrical issue somewhere. So we'll take steering wheel off because it's not actually tightened on properly, and then we'll take dashboard out, the instrument cluster out carefully. Then I can get at the ignition. I can't get at it through there, and I can get at the fuse box, which I'm going to replace both of them, and then it eliminates them. And if it still doesn't play after that, then it's going to be an auto electrician job, because I'll lose my patience, start crying, shouting, launching tools across workshop, and then everybody will get cranky and angry and two hats here, look, I'll take them with me. Cranky and angry and fed up, and people start growling and shouting and so on and so forth. So that's where we're at. Yeah, that's a new one that we're trying to get to work. It does light up with ignition on, but very, very weak. I mean, it might look better in dark, I don't know. But it should light up more than that. But the nuts and bolts, where did I put them? That's me everything. That's my new cluster. It's the old one. That's the old piece of the old one. That belongs in there, as does that. Yeah, my nuts and bolts are rusty, so I won't be getting a good earth. So I'll take the nuts and bolts. Well, then one of them must be bigger than the other. It's a bigger nut. Things you didn't know you didn't know. Oh no, it isn't. That's an errant nut. I don't know where that's from. That's the correct nut. There you go. I need some nuts. And yes, that was a joke. And then hopefully I'll be able to sit at that. I'll just make sure everything's contained in the cab. Now I can't reach through back window. Oh yes, and on top of that, I got a new frame because the old one was knackered, and this one actually has the glass, part of the glass in it. So I just need a square of glass for that. And then all will be well. As far as plough goes, I think it's sold, but I'm not sure. So anyway, I've had enough. I'm hungry. Sore back. Need a poo, so I'm going home.